Everyone, I'm here for week 7 of my stash busting, so I'm just going to move this out the way just for a minute because I will need that again. I've got here 2 little bells that I covered in and then just put them together using a brad, and then I've done this off camera, just stamped a little background to put them on, so I'm not sure if that's going to show too well because the weather is horrid. So to do the background I used the delicate, I'll try and get the words out in a minute, Delicate Details by Stampin' Up. This was my free gift, and then I'm going to use Congratulations on Your Wedding Day from Best Birds Stampin' Up. So I'm just going to sit back down because it was easier to do that standing up and put this card together. I have got a couple of other projects, it's alright, it's not just one card. Mind you, you might say, great, one card, I haven't got to listen to her for too long. So instead of sort of, I just changed what I was going to do. Sorry, I'm having a think. I did have a rough idea of what I wanted to do, and now I might have changed it. No, I'm going to go back to plan A and have that across there. The reason I did the background was I just needed to make these pop a bit, because on the playing card I had to do a practice, but when I found I was like on the side of the playing card, they looked a bit lost. It just needed a little something more to make it pop, so they're going to go there, and I just need to get the other stamps. Oops. It's going to fall on the floor now, it hasn't. Woohoo! Yeah, so I really love Stampin' Up stamps and things. Congratulations on your wedding. And I'm trying to slowly build up different stamp collections so I can make different cards for charity and stuff, but also to have a little selection for myself, so if I did need to make a wedding card I've already sort of got something. But I try and buy sets that I can use in loads of different ways, like this set. Even though it's got happy birthday, it's a good day, thoughts for you, it's not just a wedding one. I can use it for so many different things. So if you are starting out in stamping, then I would highly suggest not necessarily Stampin' Up, because they're not one of the cheapest brands to buy, but to get sets like this that have got a mixture of words, so you can use it in loads of different ways. It's not just for one thing. That's something I did learn, that it was a really good idea to have stuff in your stash that can be used for loads of different things. So I think I might put those on with foam pads. So what have I been up to since last week? Well, I've had a couple of hospital appointments which have gone fairly well. As my blood is getting better. I'm now going every 2 weeks, so it's a bit of a bonus. Veins get a little bit of a break in between. And yeah, I've started kind of a treatment to try and help get to the bottom of my cataplexy. It won't ever be cured, but just to try and make life a little bit easier for me with it. So fingers crossed that'll pay off. And yeah, so it's been quite tiring the last few days. I've had a lot of appointments, I've had a few drops, so yeah, today I thought, as the weather's not very nice, I'd come on, do this video. I will just say there will be a giveaway. I'm just going to test that out first. Yep, that's fine. There's a giveaway that our video coming. I'll try again. Sorry, my words aren't coming out very well. Like I said, I've had a bad few days with drops, so my speech always goes a bit funny. Yeah, so there's a giveaway video never can say video very well. It comes out video or something. Video. And yeah, so I'm going to be uploading that today. So that's my thank you for 200 plus subscribers. So thank you everybody. And I forgot to say on that video, it is going to be international. So yeah, so keep your eyes peeled for that coming up. Let's get that the right way. I always stamp word stamps out roughly first to make sure I've got it up the right way and things like that. So especially if I'm stamping direct to card, I always like to just do a rough stamp out just to see. So that is going to go there. So one sweet little wedding card done. So I'm going to pop that over there. Pop that away. Clean the stamp. And then it's a couple of Christmas makes, I'm afraid. Like I said, I've said last week I have so many to do, and I really have got a little bit behind on how I do them because I had other things I needed to get on top of, like stuff for this sale I'm doing at the end of April to raise more awareness for cataplexy. So I'm just going to have a little tidy up, but I'll still leave the camera running. I could pause it, but I'm just not in that mood. So all I'm going to do is move that back to there. So that didn't take too long. So I've got that wedding card done, so I'm happy about that. Not that I need it for my for anybody. Most of my friends are married or don't want to. And then I thought I would do a little Christmas card. This one's going to be for my own use. I haven't decided yet. So this is a happy I can't talk today. Happy Hoppers CD, a Joanna Sheen one, and then I've got some paper and stuff from my stash. So I'm just going to make this little card. I haven't quite decided how I'm going to set this one out. I've got a rough idea, but not totally. So I'm just going to move my bit back, and then I've just used some Do Crafts Christmas paper from my stash, which I cut a little bit smaller than my 5x7, and maybe I'm going to have to go around the edge with a pen. So, let me know what you've been up to. I've been watching other people's project shares and stuff, and it's been really nice to watch. There's a lady who I've probably said about her before, but I've forgotten her name, and that's awful. Yes, so I've been enjoying watching loads of people's videos. Cindy Utter and Gina Aarons and all the people from my year 2017, they've been doing some great videos. And I think this Sunday it's the new thing, 'cause it's always the first Sunday of the month is the new thing we have that month, so I'm really looking forward to that. I enjoyed March's theme of making trash pretty. That was really good. It made me use that quite a bit of stuff. And I've kind of had to break my craft ban today because I'm running low on a lot of my wet glues. I'm not too bad on like my drier glues, but some of my high-tack stuff I'm running a bit low on that, so I did have to do an order today of a few bits, and I normally get that from Craft Obsessions because they're really quick with their delivery. So yes, I've ordered a few bits from that, and if it's £20 then you get free delivery, but I normally pay the £1 extra to have it a little bit quicker, and I think, well, £1's not that bad. I don't know why more companies can't do that, really, offer £1 to have it next day or something, or first class. So I'm sure if you have that enough orders, I'm sure that you could get a deal with Royal Mail or a company to make your postage cheaper for your customers. Anyway, I'm not going to moan about that. So that's just going to go there. And then I've got a little message that came with it. So I will stick that on there somewhere. Yes, yeah, so as I was saying, with the order it has to be £20 to get it free, and I was just under the £20. So I did treat myself to a Tim Holt stencil, so just to get me to the £20. So I don't feel I've been too naughty. It's not like I've brought a load of craft stuff, and I really did need the glues. So I'm just going around the message here which says with love at Christmas. So yeah, I think it's sweet, the little bunny rabbit and the mice. I love house mouse. I'm not sure how you say it. So that was, just in case you wanted to know what colour Pro Marker that was, not Pro Marker, Spectrum you are, it was DG3. So and cut, because this is red, I'm not going to put it onto the red bit, I'm going to put it onto the gold mirror and then the gold mirror on the red, so it just pops a bit more. Because if I put it on the red it would get lost, so I don't want to be doing that. So. And I'm trying to be really good and use up my scrap bits of mirror rather than keep going into a full sheet. Mind you, I haven't got, the only full sheets I've got are gold mirror. I must get some mirror cards somewhere, but I like to get it from the range. They do quite a good deal on their mirror card. And yes, I will keep that little strip because it's always handy for whatever. So I'm going to pop that there, but I'm going to use foam pads. So, and my tape's run out, so I'll have to get a new tape out soon. Oh, I'm making a mess here. Oh, lovely mess. Gluey mess. Luckily not too bad because it's only tape, but it is glue. So excuse me while I just go and get some more tape out, and I'm just making sure you're seeing alright. Yes, we're fine, we're in frame. Woohoo! Sorry, excitement about being in frame. I'll be glad when my snake pattern's normal, but I don't think that's going to happen, so never mind, just get on with it. Right, so that is going to go there. I'm not going to add any more to that because I think the image and the paper's enough, so that's that. And then yes, it's a Christmas gift bag. So this I coloured in out of one of my winter, I think it was Winter Wonderland Zen Colouring. I think that's the name of the book. I might, because I took the cover off it, but it might say it on the back. No, it doesn't. But I'm sure that's what it was called. I might say it on the back cover. Yeah, it is Zen Colouring. And it was issue, don't know what issue it was, because this one says next issue the 13th of December 2016, so I'm not quite sure, but it's Zen Colouring, so it's out of that book that I've shown before. Oh, it says on the side, Winter Collection, Zen Colouring, Advanced Art Therapy, but I like it, so I've been using quite a bit of that in my cards. So this great big bauble, I'm not going to put anything behind it, and I'm going to stick that on the front, and I've shown that before. It was out of some, not Happy Mail because it was hand given to me, so a friend was having a clear out and very sweetly gave me a load of them. So I'm going to just put that on there flat. And I found a really cheap place to get my tape now. I get it from a friend of mine because she buys it from somebody else, and I can get 5 rolls for £3, and it's really nice tape. You can buy it direct from the people, and it's called I'm going to have to spell this out. MEI flower. So I'll say that again. MEI flower, and they do deals on their tape, and it's a really nice tape. It peels nicely. You don't need scissors to cut it. I know some people prefer to, but I don't mind ripping my tape. So yes. So just a few simple little things this week. I'm not sure what I'm going to do for next week yet. There will be Christmassy bits again, I'm afraid. Yeah, so I'll try and do each week. I'll try and do at least one non-Christmassy make, and then there'll be a couple of Christmas makes, and then obviously as we get nearer to Christmas it will be more and more stuff like this. So I'm going to add some red bling to this because I just feel it needs a little something. So I'm just going to get my pokey tool. My bag's falling over again. Stinking thing. Too much stuff in it, my dad would say. But then he would say I've got too much craft stuff as it is. But I am being good and really using up my stash, so I don't feel too naughty. But I do hope once I've got a few more things sorted that I can have a little craft spend. I mean, I've seen some lovely lovely stuff out and things, but I have to be realistic and a big girl and know that, you know, until bills are paid I can't treat myself to stuff. I did treat myself to an Easter egg yesterday, and I am going to save it till Easter, so I'm going to be good there. But I just thought with all the hospital appointments I needed a little pick me up, so I treated myself to an Easter egg, and after 8 one fun. I really like minty chocolate, so yes, that was my naughty little splurge on myself. And I think sometimes, I'm not saying go out and be absolutely mad with your, what makes those look like they've got red eyes now? Oh, that looks really odd. I don't know if you're picking it up, but it looks like I've given that eyes. Yeah, I think sometimes you do need to treat yourself and give yourself a little pick-me-up, whether it is buying an Easter egg or something really simple like a sheet of stickers if you're into crafting. And yeah, I just think, I'm not saying break, you know, get into debt, but if you have had a real bad spell or something, even if you can't spend money, go and do something that makes you happy. I mean, I really like colouring in, so sometimes I think, oh, I need to cheer myself up, so I get like one of my colouring books out and I'll have a colour just to relax and try and sort myself out a bit. Don't think, I might just put a little bit of bling up there. Yeah, just do a little something to cheer yourself up, but please don't go into debt and go, oh, well, Nikki said go and spend, you know. I don't want to be blamed for you lot spending when you can't. Yes, I think that's quite fine there. So I think I'm going to call that bag done. So I've got one bag done, another Christmas card done, so I'm quite happy, and then a little card for charity. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all soon. Take care. Bye.